Hey everybody, Jason here of GhostbustersNews.com, and as always, Ghostbusters News right here on YouTube. And with the Ghostbusters Afterlife script being so heavily focused on the importance of family, it should come as no surprise, especially given the lineage of the series, that family was a crucial aspect behind the camera. Obviously, you had the director Jason Reitman and his father producer Ivan Reitman, but given the story's strong ties to the character of Egon Spengler, of course played in the first two films by the late Harold Ramis, Jason Reitman reached out to Ramis' family, including them in on the fun of the film and sharing an extraordinary moment with Harold's daughter, Violet Ramis Steele. Now you may recall back in the November issue of SFX magazine, Jason Reitman spoke about the film receiving the blessing of the Ramis family, and that emotional moment that he shared with Violet. Jason says they were incredibly generous with their thoughts, and we couldn't have made this film without them. I'll never forget pulling the original Proton packs from Sony's archives in order to scan them for our own equipment. Violet Ramis, Harold's daughter, joined us that day and actually tried on her father's pack. She was nervous at first, but eventually slipped her arms through the straps and took up the blaster. She began to well up, and by the time she put the pack down, we were both shaking. In the upcoming book, Ghostbusters Afterlife, The Art and Making of the Movie, available December 7th, Violet talks about that day along with reconnecting with Jason. I was in Los Angeles visiting, and Jason was like, "Hey, want to have a Ghostbusters day?" So I ended up driving with him and his daughter to see all these different props they were building. Reconnecting with him throughout the process has been really wonderful. It feels special to be part of the next generation carrying this Ghostbusters legacy forward. Now when it came to Violet strapping on her father's iconic Proton pack, she said, "They brought out the Proton pack and it said Spengler on it. Everyone looked at me, is she gonna be okay? And I was. Then they asked, do you want to wear it? At first I was like, no, it's fine. And then, oh yeah, I'll just put it on for a second." Of course, I wish he could be here to be doing this himself, but since he can't, it just felt really nice to be able to have that connection. Obviously, Ghostbusters isn't all of my dad for me. He wasn't Egon in real life, but it had that sort of full circle feeling. Now for more stories like this, be sure to pick up your copy of Ghostbusters Afterlife, The Art and Making of the Movie, when it releases on December 7th. And if you would like to guarantee your copy, we've got pre-order links and they can be found right down below in this video's description. That's all I've got for you here right now. As always, be sure to subscribe to Ghostbusters News here on YouTube, bust that bell notification icon to stay up to date with everything that's happening within the Ghostbusters world. If you'd like to join up with Ghostbusters News, check out our Patreon page. We have a link to that down below in this video's description, and I'll see everybody right back here next time.